Welcome to the Two Dudes Talk Music YouTube channel. I am the Reverend Raff.
We did it. We made it.
Because when a band's name starts being everywhere, it can be very easy to go like, okay, like.
Just because I know what it's like to feel left out and to feel like people are weird or mean to you, and so I never want to be that person. And I want.
This here is my good friend Kyle, aka the BeerBuddy.
Big opportunity. You guys must be stoked you're on the first day too, because you can just sort of shoot. Yeah, you can just relax.
Brian was sitting down with his longtime friend and his former bandmate Meegs from Cold Chamber, and they were having coffee, and Brian was.
When those questions go, those hearty chuckles.
You know what that laughter says to me is like, people y'all don't even know what's coming. People just are gonna be minds are gonna be blown by that.
No, it will be a fucking banger.
What is going on, everybody? I am the Reverend Raff, joined once again by my good friend Kyle, aka the BeerBuddy.
What's going on, everyone?
We're the two dudes who talk music, and we are back on your screens or in your ears with another podcast episode for you guys this week. Firstly, if you are new here, if this is your first time hearing us, thank you very much for giving us some of your time. It's lovely to see you. And we are two friends from Australia with a deep passion and love for music, and we love sharing cool songs with each other and with the rest of the world. And we love talking to bands, talking to other musos about music. That's what this is all about.
It's pretty great.
We do a podcast like this each and every week, and we have reaction videos multiple times a week as well. We sometimes get some other cool interviews and some reviews, things like that. Pretty casual, pretty chill about it if that sounds like your jam. We are on a journey to try and get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So if it's the kind of thing that you think you might enjoy, please consider hitting that subscribe button.
Do it.
And, being a part of that journey, because I think we're going to have a great time. But before we get into today's guest, my friend, how are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I don't know if you heard, El Nino are coming out.
What?
And they've got a new singer.
I had not heard.
Yeah, I saw that pop up in the fast books today. I didn't really want to believe it because, did quite like El Nino with the old singer. But, I heard they are coming out to Australia too.
Well.
So I don't know what rock I've been living under. So I'm going to have to try and get out to these things, but the pocketbook doesn't like it. The bloody pocketbook don't like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, look, mate, I survived going to a rather large music store today without buying anything. So,
oh God, I could only imagine.
I was in there and
mate,
I could
sweating.
My bank account was like that meme of is it Jordan Peele where he's just like sweating like crazy. That was my bank account the whole time I'm walking around in there. I'm like eyeballing these Warwick basses, and they're like, they got one under glass that's like $8,500, and I was just like, oh, that'd be so fucking nice.
You full had that Wayne's World moment, didn't you?
And then I was eyeballing a couple of things, and I'm like, well, I mean, I've got some savings there. I could theoretically do it, but I'm trying to keep that for other stuff. So I ended up. And I was like, there was a couple of things where I'm like, I'll see if they've got these, and they didn't quite have the other things I was looking at getting. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to buy a subpar thing. I'm just gonna leave. Gonna move on.
That's it.
And maybe if I really want the things that I want, I can just order them. I try and support the local businesses, but if they don't have the stuff I want, I don't know what I can do.
That's it. So, all I can hear is, have you seen that kid on the Instagram? And that goes, the mum goes to him, "You've only got $25 left," and the kid goes, "Not for long. I make bad financial decisions."
I haven't seen it, but that's definitely me. Well, we are going to get to today's guest. So if you have been following us for any length of time, you will know that we are friends and fans of the band called Antonomasia.
Yep.
Now, the drummer from Antonomasia is a very multifaceted, windswept, and interesting individual. He has many, many talents, and he has decided he wants to do some more music on the side of that, where he's hopping on the vocals.
Yeah, doing one hell of a fucking
hopping on
job,
lead
didn't
vocals,
he?
doing an incredible job. We've had a little sneak peek at the EP, and it is banging. It is some really, really cool stuff. But we are going to dive into a chat with Ascend to Reign, and we're going to get all the details, all the gossip on what's happening, what's coming out, and when you guys are going to be able to hear the EP. So we're going to dive into that right now with Ascend to Reign. Big welcome to all the boys from Ascend to Reign. We got the whole crew on board today. So we got Steve, Pat, Sam, Chris, and Brad. Welcome, gentlemen. How are you all doing today?
Thanks for having us.
Very good. Yeah, good, mate. Cheers. How are you?
Good. Yeah, we're doing all right. Excited to chat to you guys. We've been having a bit of a cheeky listen to the EP.
Oh, good.
It's sounding pretty fat, sounding pretty good.
You guys are the first sets of ears to hear it, apart from us.
Oh, really?
Now you're making us feel real special.
Privilege, boys.
Shit.
It's good. It's seriously though, it is really fucking good.
Yeah. It's
Songs-
loud, just the
Yeah.
way I like it.
Yeah, that's how it's meant to be.
The songs are killer. I like the little interlude bits between some of the songs. Yeah, the mixes are great. The songs are great. Everything is just fucking absolutely cracking.
No one
So-
told Justin that.
Great job though. Seriously, a great job all around on it. And I mean, Sam, I knew you had some pipes on you, but boy,
Mate,
Got stuff,
you
haven't
know,
you?
I try.
Killed it.
you just been hiding behind the drum kit. What's going on?
It's the drum kit that holds me down, man. I need to get out of there.
You just after you get signed with a drum company.
Yeah, I know, right?
Chasing
Fuck this! Don't want to do it anymore.
yeah.
No, but look, genuinely though, like great job all around on it. Like really, really impressed. I think people are going to really have a fun time with it. So is there a release time frame on this just yet? Like when can people expect things to be getting out there?
We are dropping the first single hopefully on the 1st of August. If all goes well with everything, we've got to do the upload. On the 1st of August, we're dropping the first single.
Yep.
And then, on the 22nd of August, we are doing a EP release show, dropping the rest of the EP, and got a nice big lineup for the night
Yep.
at the Marrickville Bolo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh snap!
Yeah, we got it all going on. We got a couple of good bands. Should we tell them?
Yeah,
Doesn't
absolutely.
matter. So we got the boys in Alpha Cult from Leeton. We played a couple of shows with them now, and good fellas, and we wanted to get them along. We got Chronic.
Oh,
They're good fun. I don't know if you've seen them around, but they're good fun. And to top the night off, we got Thraxis.
Oh hell yeah!
shit! That's gonna be a heavy night.
Gonna be heavy, yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Very, very cool. And look, I got to give a shout out to Chris as well for the Sunk Lodo shirt.
Yeah. Love Sunk.
Loving
Yeah,
it,
man.
loving it. What do you
Yeah.
what do you think of their new stuff that they've been dropping lately?
Killer. Love it.
It's pretty
Hopefully-
beefy.
Hopefully a full album on the way. That'd be good.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers bloody crossed. And then a tour shortly
Jump
after.
on and support them on. That'd be great, you know. Yeah, if you're listening, boys.
Yeah, hey, if anyone can make that connection, get that hook up.
Yeah, I would like to think that they're regular listeners of the Two Dudes Talk Music.
Yeah,
Never know.
wouldn't it?
Never know. So how long has this kind of project been in the works? Because Kyle's given me little bits of like, oh, Sam's doing a thing. I'm like, all right, cool. But like, how long has this project kind of been underway? How long's the recording stuff been going on?
So Steve and I started this about 5 years ago, and it's been just a bit of a slog going through different band members and a bad experience recording beforehand, and finding the right members to get in. So with the current lineup, we've been going solid for about 7 or 8 months with everyone in. Yeah.
Probably getting close to 12.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was about August.
we would be about 12 now. Yeah,
Oh wow!
But yeah, we since we got the full lineup in and everything like that, we've just knuckled in and got it all done. When did we start recording properly?
I think we started recording with Justin 3 years ago, roughly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a long road to get here.
It has, yeah.
I had to learn how to sing.
Oh, pish posh.
Yeah. It's been a long process. It's been a big learning curve as well. But yeah, I think the biggest thing was finding all the right members to be in here and really nail it in. Like I think once we got Brad in, who was the final member to get in there, everything just fell into place and just like, right, like we'll get it moving. And it's just all gone really well since we've locked it.
Feels like he's been here since the start.
Yeah, yeah,
I love it when that happens. Don't you love it when that band member just
yeah.
oh, you've always been here.
And Justin as well. Like working with Justin's been incredible. Like he's so good at what he does, and he's like an unofficial band member for us as well.
Good producers always are.
Yeah, we keep trying to get him up there with the keyboard, but he's resisted so far. But
He won't get back into it again. He's too busy making it.
We'll get him up there.
He's too busy making everyone else sound good now.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
I ask him every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get him up there.
Has said that he would do a show though.
Yeah.
He has said he'd do one. So
Maybe this is the one.
Yeah,
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to get him. You just get him up there for one show, and then it'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, that was really cool. You should do more.
Oh, guess you don't want to do this anymore. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, reverse
Wait.
psychology his ass.
That's really cool. Is there going to be any sort of, has there been work on any like film clips or anything to go along with some of the music?
We've discussed it. My son, he's been like studying at JMC doing film and television, and he's got like a cinematic camera, and we've been talking about getting a film clip going for Serpent, but all that's going to come later. We're just really trying to drop this stuff as soon as we get it, because it's been such a long time for us, and we've got so much more material to start working on. So it's kind of just like, let's once we got everything, let's get it out there, and let's worry about touring it. Let's worry about the videos later, and start working on the next thing.
Yeah, you want to have product out there to start showing people and start getting the next stuff on the board.
Yeah, I want to be able to. I want the ease of just sharing the Facebook, like the Spotify link.
Yeah.
I'm sick of drive folders.
Yeah. Check out my band. Go
You
and
and
show
me
me the
bo-
music.
You and
In
me
a-
both, mate. You and me
In a little
both.
bit.
Like,
In a little bit.
I'm
Well,
getting,
open this link if you dare.
yeah, getting real. And then it's like, oh, am I sharing the right version of the song? Is there like is that the latest mix, or is it a like an older one? It's nightmarish.
There's been many. Yeah.
What I sent you guys was the latest thing that Justin sent us.
Yeah,
Sick.
mad.
Hey, look, that sounds incredible. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
to my ears, that could, that's like final mix ready from. But again, I'm not like in it, so I don't know if you guys are chasing more tweaks or anything. But it's sounding fucking incredible at this stage.
I think that is final mix. I think that's it said and done. Justin is very particular, so he might be sitting there tonight going, "Oh, there's just one or two little things I just want to like just tap out." But
Just quietly, he wanted to go into it and redo the bass, and then he's like, you know what, I'm overthinking it.
Yeah.
better not
Yeah,
touch
you are.
it. You better not touch it. It sounds
No,
good.
We all know what Justin's like.
Yeah.
He's a perfectionist,
Nah.
but that's why he's so
That's
good.
why
at
it's
what he does.
why it's that's so good.
Inaudible to the human ear.
Yeah, exactly. yeah.
Mm.
You hear that? Nah, no.
No one hears
Yeah.
it in custom, but it's enough to bug him. But
That-
that's why
That's
we love
me. That's me. Anytime I'm working on mixes for stuff, I'm in there and I'm just like, maybe if I tweak this like a half a dB or something, and it's ridiculous. I'm like, but and I'll insist that it's audible, but it's only audible to me because I've sat there listening to it, and so much. Like the average
I
person's
can
never
hear
going
it,
to
god
hear it.
damn it.
One of the best things Justin's ever said to me, I think it was when like we were doing stuff with Kinesis and stuff like that. He's like, you won't hear it. Well, you won't know you've heard it, but you've heard it. And I'm like, okay.
Is that like the dick in Fight Club?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's
just
right.
The flashes up.
once. It's like you don't know you've seen it, but you see it.
That's right. He's putting penises in our minds.
But hey, I mean, I've done that shit, man. Like I've had mixes where I've been, I've done a change that is essentially imperceptible to most people. Like and then I've sent both of them out to A and B to the band, and I'm like, just I'm not going to tell you what's different. Just tell me which one you prefer.
Yeah.
You know, and usually there's consensus. Usually one is preferred over the other. So they're like, you know, they might be imperceptible changes in that regard because you can't tell what it is, but they do sound ever so slightly different.
Yeah.
It's not even. Sometimes it's just about getting something a little bit out of the way of everything else. You know, like if I'm adjusting, you know, for example, like as a bass player, my chronic problem is I always put the bass way too high in the mix. There's always way too much low end, way too much bass in the mix, and I'm like, I constantly have to bring it lower and lower than I think it should be initially. Oh, Kyle's camera's fucking up again.
Playing silly buggers.
And you know, then I'll like just trying to work it out, and then I'll just pull it down and down and down, and it's not even about the bass being too loud or quiet at that point. It's about leaving the space sonically for everything else.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes even when I get it down to a level where I'm like, okay, that's good, I'll then duck it by another like 1 or 1.5 dB just to create that space. And usually that's where it's the right spot for it.
Yeah. The
You know?
juggling act of mixing.
yeah.
My
It's-
goodness.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It's fucking atrocious. I love it and hate it at the same time.
It is like that. You go, yes, it's a great mix. You're happy with it, and you sit on it. You listen to it for about a week, and you go, oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
As your ears just go, oh, hang on, I don't like something, and you go fix it. You're like, how did I ever think that was good?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's not just that, you know, you've been listening to the same thing over and over and over and over and over again in the studio. Your ears get tired.
Yeah.
So when you have a day or two break and then you re-listen to it, you can hear those imperfections.
Yeah.
That's why they say you never, what is it? You never upload the mix until you wake up the next day and re-listen to it one more time.
Yeah.
Because you've been doing it for like 8 or 12 hours already. And you just at this stage where I just want to get it over and done with and upload it. And your ears you have it in your head that it's done. But then if you leave it, just go get some sleep, wake up the next day, have one more listen on some fresh ears.
And it's listening to it on multiple systems. It's listening to it on, you know, in mono versus stereo. It's a great trick I actually picked up was go like have it playing in the studio, but then go and stand like in the hallway outside the studio door with the door open. So you're getting it essentially like forced into like a mono thing, or you're allowing all those phase issues to sort of play out before it gets into the hallway, and then you're hearing like, okay, is there phase issues or not? Things like that can make a difference as well, you know. And the car mix, the all important car listen, which I realize I've been doing wrong.
Have you listened in the car yet?
I realized I'd been doing the car listen wrong, right? Because I'd always just gone and sat in the car and listened to it in the car.
You got to drive.
You have to drive because you need that road noise to change the way it sounds. And I'm like, I hadn't even realized that for like 15 fucking years I've been doing that wrong.
Mate, I've got the 2 cars at home. I've got the family car and my work car. I've listened to both in that. Then we've got the studio at home that we work out of a little bit. And I've listened to that. And then I drive trucks for a living. So I drive it, listen to with all the truck noise and everything like that. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And the
I give it
headphone mix as well, you know.
Yeah, the phone mix.
Yeah.
You know,
Phone mix is a big one now.
I've got the AirPods, right? And I'm at work listening to it, and that spatial audio shit kick, and the volume dips. I'm like, it's done. It's done.
And like all the noise cancelling or the noise, the like letting the noise through sort of stuff. All of it makes so much of a difference now, and it can be so hard to get a true sense of what the mix sounds like. But look, I mean, listening to it here, it sounds really, really good, and I'm super impressed with how that's all come about. And everyone's just like absolutely killed it too. Like everyone's parts are just so crisp, so tight. I really have to commend everyone on their like performances and playing on it.
That's awesome.
Just great job all around.
A lot of it down to Steve. He's like one of the main masterminds of basically all the riffs that you're hearing on there.
Yeah, nice.
It was like quite a few of the songs are like quite old. They date back, but they've stood the test of time. we still love them today. So,
Yeah.
and everyone's added a little bit of flavoring to it over the years. So, it's I'm really happy with how they've turned out.
Yeah, well, tasty riffs don't go bad, mate. It's just like food. You know what I mean? Tasty food don't start tasting shit. It always tastes good.
That's a fair way to put it, man. I like that.
And it's a bit of it's a little bit of a throwback in some elements of it as well. Like it's a little bit nostalgic listening to it.
Yeah.
For that sort of that like late 2000s, early 2010s kind of stuff. Like I'm definitely getting those kind of vibes.
The deep blue era. Of Parkway Drive. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was some good. That was good time music.
It was a good time for music then, you know. And
Was.
I think a lot of our influence draws from a lot of music back then. Yeah, we you know, with this new stuff we're writing, like it obviously comes from newer influence and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, Steve and I started this project like 5 years ago, so we, you know, had a lot of different music tastes back then that we're still carrying through now.
Mm.
You know, and just trying to make sure that we're keeping it fun for ourselves, and you know, having the other guys in there now to bring in their elements of writing. It's great because they've added new flavor, like Steve said, to the songs, and it's just breathed new life into everything.
Yeah, it's good once you can. You think it's going to be that way, and then you obviously go through the members, and it's changing up. But once it cements, and you can actually see a clear path, because until everything's like sort of gelled in properly and you've got everything going, there's no real path that you can sort of look down.
Yeah.
And now that you have that, now it's just like, okay, what can we do? What are our limitations? Where's the ceiling?
Yeah.
Let's try and find it. Let's hit it and see if we can push past it.
Everyone gets to put their own little flavor and spice on top of the awesome, like, you know, sort of foundation that you guys have built with it.
Yeah,
which is super cool.
Part comes when we play it live, like, you know, how does it translate? And I think we translate it really well, like putting it in a live setting as compared to where it sounds on the EP. I think everyone does a really good job, you know, bringing it to life.
That's cool.
Just obviously we've been hearing these songs for so long. We rehearse here at Power Studios, which is a great place to rehearse, and being able to get out and play them live, and having the release coming up now as well, being able to see the reaction to it is a long time coming for us. And like really excited to see how everyone takes to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, from what I've seen in the background, I mean, everyone is really surprised about how long you guys as a collective have been going on together, because when people find out, you know, it's just been on a year, everyone's just like, how can they be this good? And you know, I said it and Cass said it when we sort of overheard people saying, it's like, this is what seasoning looks like. This is what seasoned like not seasoned veterans. This is what people that know what they're doing. Like collectively, they'd probably be close to 80 years worth of experience there.
Old people.
Wise.
I mean, we're
Wise.
salt and pepper. We're pensioners over here.
No, but I remember, like, because our first show was Australia Day at Remadown, and I remember telling people, "Oh, this is our first show." They were like, "Whoa, shit!"
Yeah, it's actually my first ever live show.
That's right.
Oh wow, was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Damn.
So most of us are seasoned, but
I'm definitely not seasoned.
That's all right.
It's been good getting a few shows under the belt, and looking forward to many more.
That's good, man.
now we're having fun with it, man. And it's and at the end of the day, you know, like we've spent a lot of time working on the thing. We're so excited to get it out and to start working on the new stuff. You know, we've pretty much got an album ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's just the direction's just moving up and up and up. It's sounding more ATR than ever. And yeah, I'm having a ball doing the stuff. So
yeah,
the thing that really stood out to me about the EP was it feels energetic.
Yeah,
like you've managed to capture, like, and granted, I've not seen you guys live, right? So I can't say the comparison specifically, but it feels like you've captured a lot of the energy in those songs, which, as I'm sure you guys know, a chronic problem when it comes to smaller bands is they might put on an incredible live show, but then when they get to recording, it doesn't quite translate, or the energy isn't really there in a lot of the recordings, for whatever reason. Like, there can be a whole range of reasons why that might be the case, but I feel like having listened to the EP, that I feel like I'm getting a dose of that energy, right? I feel like there's a hypeness and an excitement there.
Yeah, and you know what? I think, like, I'd like to think that we could, sort of write that up to recording a lot of this EP in the room that we rehearse in.
Yeah.
That the recording of well, most of it was recorded in the very room that we practice in.
Yeah, it's
all
like
the
a second
time.
home for us.
So
Right.
yeah, there wasn't that, even sometimes you can go to a studio to record and it feels sort of like
Sterile.
yeah, and
Yeah.
foreignish, and
Yeah.
it's
You want to sit on your hands, you're worried about touching anything.
yeah,
and
exactly. That, like, we've come to a place like our studios. It feels like home.
Yeah.
We're comfy, and it's just like any other time that we're here to pick up instruments.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just such a safe space for us. Like,
Plus, working with Justin as well.
working
Like,
with Justin.
he's like
yeah.
family.
I mean, Phil and Kim have done such a great job setting Powell up, and yeah, it's definitely a home for us. And
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
Don't want to rehearse anywhere else. Don't want to record anywhere else.
no, this is us. Yeah.
Well, they're starting to cement themselves as a little institution out in the southwest Sydney with their recording and stuff like that. After seeing what Justin's done with you guys, I'm really interested to see what he's doing with the other bands that are going through there at the moment that I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big things coming for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And well deserved for Justin. Like,
Absolutely.
he's so good at what he does.
He's really good at getting the best out of the recording as well. Like, he's got a way of making you feel like you didn't do a shit take. Like, you're like, oh, I think you can, I think you've got a bit better in you, not just making you feel like crap, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
No, well, that's it. It's no such thing as a bad take. Just the next one's going to be better than the last one.
Yeah. And I've said it to him before. I like working with Justin when it comes to recording vocals because I feel comfortable enough to fail in front of him,
Mm.
Yep.
So I'll go all out, and if I fuck it up, it's a laugh. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, not just that, because he can sing too. So when he does throw that input in on those vocal leads and stuff like that, because he's got the ear for it, he can sort of match it with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And work you into it, and like it's a bit different where with a guitar, with a guitar or something like that, where it's like, okay, you got to put your fingers here and here.
Yeah.
You can't really do that with a vocalist. Like you can't exactly just point and go, I need you to put your finger here, 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 and here, and do it like this.
Yeah.
With a vocalist, you got to, and he's really good at that.
Absolutely. I was a bit spoiled, actually. I had Justin helping me with that, plus Cassie.
Yeah.
Oh, far out.
Like, I'd be at home writing and recording the demo stuff, and I'd do a take, and I'd hear Cass from the kitchen be like, "Hey, try this," and then I'd try that, and it'd be better. And I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
You know what? You can't dispute that now. It's all been recorded.
Yeah, that's it. You said it.
Well, now she needs an executive producer credit. Like,
Yeah.
We'll get her a shirt.
Yeah.
So I guess
dude.
speaking of, like, I mean, how is the approach to balancing the two bands?
Well, it's 3.
3, is it?
Yeah, War Rages Within.
It's probably 15 more that we don't know about as well.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
I can't help it. It's like I work off pretty much off Google Calendar, and it's first in best dressed. And so if something comes up, I'll check the calendar. If it's free, it's on. And but like, it's a funny story. The way this came about for me was, at the time, War Rages and Antonomasia were both doing their thing. The whole War Rages thing happened because Antonomasia was having a bit of downtime or a lull in the activeness in the scene. And then that happened. And then when Major and War Ages were sort of in a lull, I saw the ad for ATR and I heard Bloodshaw, just the instrumental, I think. And I was like, fuck, I want to sing on that. So I answered the ad and I rocked up to the audition. And it turns out half the band knew Cass when she was
I've
a
known
kid.
Cass since she was 3.
She went to school with you guys and like, what was it, your old boy?
Yeah, my parents and her
Parents,
were
were mates.
friends.
Used to jam themselves. So like that whole 6 degrees of separation shit was fucking, it was uncanny. So it's kind of like felt like family from the get-go, you know? And at the moment, Major is like it's not overly busy, but neither are we. So it sort of works. Like when Major's not doing nothing, we're doing something. When we're not doing something, Major's doing something. So
just wait for the double header for Sam Buck.
Dude.
Ooh.
It's coming.
He's coming.
I can't speak about it right now,
But it is covered.
but it's coming.
Oh.
You keep going, you'll end up with like a whole show that's just all Sam's
Yeah, with my
bands.
face on the poster, you know.
Yeah.
Well, he's an endorsed artist, so
Sam featuring.
Yeah, it's just Sam Fest. That's it.
Yeah.
It's Samfest, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know.
Make it really efficient. Just do all your shows once a month.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just get them all out of the way.
Just call it Sam Tonomasia. Sam
That's right. That's my PlayStation fucking gamer tag.
Oh man, so I mean, help me out here. So when you guys are performing live, are you running like backing tracks for some of the extra stuff?
Yeah, same setup as Antonomasia slightly. You know, we use the SPD, run that. We run IEMs, and yeah,
Nice.
it's just the synths.
Yeah, the synths, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess when you're used to that, it's just the easy thing to do, right? Like,
Until we can convince Justin to get up and do it live with us.
Soon.
Tracks it is.
Look how spoiled Chris has been. His first set of shows, he's rocking IEMs and that's spoiled as shit.
I've been waiting for you. I don't slum it, okay?
no, I feel like he's got to go out and join a band that's like playing in with no IEMs in venues with like
I don't lug cabs. I've got a quad cortex.
with one venues with a shitty backline and they've got like a drum fill and one vocal monitor on stage and you're trying to hear everything and just make that work and you're going deaf trying to listen to everything. You got to get in the trenches, man.
Nobody knows what a click track is.
No one puts in the corner.
No.
That's fantastic.
Or something, go up the stairs like this.
Yeah, no.
What's that?
Yeah, good advice.
Bag over my shoulder and a guitar in the other hand, and I'm sweet.
What am I doing with the whole microphone thing?
You are. You've done this before, haven't you?
Living the dream, mate. You live in the dream.
Cabinet? What's a cab?
Cab simulator. I know what that is.
Got to say though, like in all seriousness with this stuff, right? Sam, being the front man, has got the worst luck because he's not just showing up with a microphone going, I'm good to go. He's bringing the rig, he's got all the extra cable, he's got the SPD to sort out and all that sort of stuff. So
I can bring drum kit too if you want.
I'd love that.
But hey, at least he's a vocalist who's putting in the work for it, right? Not just showing up after everybody else, letting everybody else do the setup.
We'd be lost without Sam, honestly. He's just, he brings it all.
I mean, to be fair, I suppose he's put in his hard yards doing the drummer side of things for long enough. He deserves to have all I need to bring is a microphone.
Exactly. Yeah.
See him on stage as a front man. He's a fucking animal.
Jeez.
Well, I hope to. Is there any talk of popping up my way at all?
Brisbane's always on the cards.
It's always in the cards, man. As long as the show's going to be there,
and
we're available. Why not?
Well, hey, if you're any Brisbane bands watching, talk to these motherfuckers and bring them up because I want to see them.
Be keen.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. So, I mean, I guess like you're talking about, you got the EP release show coming up in a little while, 22nd of August. So that's going to be exciting. You said you've got a bunch more material sort of in the works there. Like, so what's the plan for getting stuck into the next lot of recording? Is there like a time frame on that? Is there
time?
as soon as possible, I guess. Yeah.
We probably just want to get all the songs done and just nut out on all potential ideas or any changes or anything like that. And then just hit the studio and go, right, we've got a plan, and just nut it out as quick as we can, because the last recording effort was drawn out so long. We don't want to repeat that. No. We want to get back in there and keep everything fresh and not draw out the release on that for as long as possible, because we want to keep momentum.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, like, we want to like get a bit of a gauge from the public, see how the EP blends with everyone, and then just hit the ground running with the next release, because we've got about 8 tracks ready to go.
Yep.
So yeah, we got a lot of momentum, so we just want to keep building.
I have a feeling it's going to have so much momentum. It's going to land straight in people's faces. Just kick their faces in.
What we're hoping for, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight into yours.
I mean, it's nice to, like, I can speak from experience. It's a really nice feeling to see something that you've been working on for so long finally coming to fruition, right? Like, I get the sense if you've been, it's easy to get disheartened when you're going through lots of members, and you kind of like, is it maybe a sign that we're just not on the right track? Like, should we scrap the whole thing and just kind of go and do other stuff? But I think, like, sticking with it and then finally getting the right crew, finally being able to get out there with it, it's such a good feeling. Like, I can't I can only like, I speak from my own experience, but like, it must just be so thrilling to be able to finally have that stuff out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. Getting everyone locked in has been great.
Yeah, and that's the main reason why, like, because like, we were talking strategy before, and there was an option to get the music, get the videos, get the artwork, and sit on it till everything's ready, then plan the tour. And we just want it out. So we're going to do it backwards ish, but like, there ain't no rules to this thing. You know what I mean? So like, we're just going to get it out, and then be excited about having our music out there, and do everything else as we feel like the need to.
There's nothing worse than when someone comes and goes, "Oh, dude, I really enjoyed your set. Where can I find your music?" And we're like, "You can't."
I kind of enjoyed saying live, but you'll only ever hear that on this.
How underground are you?
And that's like, at all our shows, everyone's like, "That's we're getting such good feedback," and everyone's big question is, where can we find your music?
Yeah. I think what you're doing there's a really, really good idea. Just bring out the EP first.
Yeah.
Get some product out there to get people's ears pricked up.
Yeah.
And then maybe on the next release, if you got everything ready to go and you reckon you can do a quick turnover, put a lot of the focus on the big video, big material release and stuff like that for that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where we've landed now. We're sort of like, we've just got to get this thing out, get it out here as soon as we can, and then, gig when we can, and start the new album after that.
Yeah. At the moment, you're making a statement as it is, just from the way that you're conducting yourselves at the shows at the moment. So, I mean, it'd be silly for you not to try and get something out ASAP, and
exactly.
Just whip something together with all your live stuff, and just muck around. And
we're trying to have it so Serpent is going to land probably if this podcast comes out on next Thursday, Serpent should land the day after.
Okay.
I think we got. I don't know exactly what week this one's coming out.
If it comes out in a couple of weeks, then like, Serpent should already be out for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, it's either out now or it'll be out very soon.
Yeah.
Either way.
Leading up to then too, we'll send you guys all like ticket links for the launch and stuff, so you can add it into the thing.
Yes,
22nd of August. I'm definitely going to make sure I'm there.
Yeah, tickets are actually live and go on sale tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Okay, that'll be
awesome.
The 21st.
Yeah. Well, but make sure you send us that ticket link through, and we'll put it in the.
Everyone watching.
We'll put it in the description. We'll put it in the description so people can go and buy your tickets, which you should do. You should absolutely go out and support these incredibly, incredibly talented bunch of.
It will be available at Moshtix.
Yeah. What's Marrickville Bolo like these days? I reckon I could probably get a couple of the boys to tag along to that one.
It's going to be such a good lineup, of Thraxis, obviously everyone loves.
Yeah.
Chronic are such a good local, like
They-
Sydney band. They're unreal.
Yeah, I feel like more people need to know about these guys.
100%. They're one of my favorite sort of Sydney bands at the moment.
Yeah.
Alpha Cult, those
Alpha
boys
Cult,
are nuts. Like,
yeah.
They came up in January and played with us, and then we played with them down in Leeton for their album launch.
Yeah.
So they're coming up for ours.
It went off too. Leeton.
It was insane.
Best.
Leeton Bowling Club went nuts.
6 hours in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere, right? And I'm in proper in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Out near
really?
Griffith, right?
Yeah.
These guys want to do this quarterly, right?
Yeah, quarterly, yeah.
It's a bowling club, and the whole town turned up.
There was, I think it was
No
like
shit.
200
Yeah.
people there at one
And
point. It was
They landed a grant, so the production was next level.
Yeah.
They had the stage, PA, lights. The whole thing was fucking
insane.
epic. And those guys went off.
They did, yeah.
They
killed
went
it.
off.
Yeah, they killed it.
The bowling club loved it. The bowling club.
Yeah.
put
Yeah,
in for it every
that-
quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The T-Rex boys were there,
Yeah,
and
that
you know how they show up, man.
Oh.
Liberty Guns killed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
yeah.
fucking. And I performed with most of those bands. on the night.
That's insane.
Inherit Nothing were hectic. They blew me away.
They were
They
so good.
blew me
Yeah,
away.
They were insane.
You're a shield.
That's insane.
They got a top show.
Shield. And what
The
a
local-
lineup.
The local high school band as well.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, the
They had a local high school
high
band there
school
too.
talent came up,
That
and
was
they
awesome.
they played a short set before the whole thing went off.
Which was really
That's
good.
cool.
Yeah, and I even got to announce the bingo fucking numbers and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I got to announce the meat tray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chinese.
Oh, the Chinese.
my
mate.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've got like Chinese food in the back.
And I bet you it was a bet. I love those Chinese restaurants in small country towns, man.
$15 plate.
It was top.
Fill it up as much as you can, and
Oh,
Good night
Where did
out.
you say that was at?
Leeton.
I'm
Just past Wagga.
Wagga Wagga.
okay.
If you fuck up and don't turn through Ardlethan, you'll go through 12 Ks of dirt road.
And get all our gear loaded up with dirt.
Yeah,
It was
with red
fucking-
sand.
I
Doesn't
fucking told you to follow me through Wagga. I told you.
We did metal to the max. We can take a
yeah,
little.
you know all about the red dirt.
We do.
I lifted the lid off the back of my ute, and everything was fucking covered. All the boys' bags and shit.
Yeah.
But
Oh snap!
He took a detour because he was looking for another band on there. It's not quite full enough.
I could fit a quick gig
Yeah,
in on the way.
Oh
It's hard for
snap!
Might just find a gig on the way down. Yeah.
Mate, let me tell you, getting back from Metal to the Max, trying to clean out all of our fucking gear was such a nightmare.
That was so
I had to take the fucking cages off the microphones because there was tiny red dust in all of the that had gotten through the cage, through the fucking foam and everything in there. Like every cable was coated, it was absolutely just.
my wise bag was the same, man. But you know what? My IM rig unscathed.
Yeah.
It was fucking. It made it. I'm like, fuck yes.
You're lucky because I won't perform without that.
Singing a tarp before you go out on road. Like, you just got to tarp it up and hope for the best.
That's it. It's almost like next if we ever do anything like that again, I'm bringing out like a battery powered leaf blower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the Ryobi out.
Yeah,
The dust out of there. As possible.
maybe just bring an air compressor out with a little hose.
Not a bad idea, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, what is the best social media to follow you guys on? We'll have them all down in the thing, but just so people can keep up with what you're doing, what's the best one?
We're on Facebook and
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram's the main one. Okay, cool. Just before we wrap it up, sorry, what was that?
Everything's just ascend terrain. It's all just that. It's not like
Awesome. Just before we wrap it up, I'd like to go around and everyone give us one band recommendation for something that's maybe a little under the radar for most people, something that people should, like a hidden gem that you've got that you think more people should know about.
Oh, Send a Rain, probably.
You're talking to him.
I would say a band called Alt. I think that's Australian. I don't know if they're even current still, but I've listened to them a bit. and they're pretty cool.
How's that spelled? Just
ALT.
say LT.
Alt.
Ooh, I've seen them before.
Yeah.
They opened up for
Yeah.
Sleep Token.
That's not bad.
Yeah, in when Sleep Token were just
Small.
big. Yeah,
Not taking over the world.
yeah.
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 Probably I'd say Chronic at the moment for me. I've been
Yeah.
really heavy on the Chronic at the moment. They've just got such a sick sound.
Me too.
Yeah. Keen to play a show with them boys. It would be good.
Oh, it's a tricky one. I'll probably go for local as well. I'll go my mate's band in Endverse.
Inverse. Okay.
That's some of the guys from Anno, Domini, the blokes that played
Oh yeah,
their latest project. That was pretty cool. Pretty under the radar.
cool.
Do you want to pick someone else other than us?
Well, I'm just going to say Alpha Cult because I really like the guys and I think they deserve a little bit more of a prop up. You know, they work hard, they play good, and they're just
pretty
nice lads.
good. They are pretty good.
And I can't wait to play with them again.
Good lad.
And I'm going to say Primrose Path from
Yes.
from WA. My God.
Yep.
Listen, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. I think we did a reaction to their stuff. We did try and set up an interview. I think the times were just getting a bit.
We'll
funky,
get
but
it. We'll get it.
It'll happen. It'll happen one day. But absolutely, yeah. Primrose Park. They're making some waves.
Also, Antonomasia, War Rages.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, well, thank you very, very much, gentlemen, for joining us tonight and giving us some of your Sunday evening. Very much appreciated.
Before we
Thanks for
go,
having us.
can I send off a list of people I want to thank for making this EP happen?
Yes,
100% you can.
absolutely.
Write a list. All right. Oh man.
Oh, Lord, you even phone.
Yeah, all right. I just want a special thanks to Justin Gonzalez from Music by Jay, Phil and Kim Leggetti for Powell Media Studios, Mike Morford at M29 Creative, DS Stanley and Lynn Wiley at Greenlight Riot, yourselves for interviewing us and helping us be part of this launch. You guys are spreading the word and we love you for it. Matt Sermon, he's going to have us on couch surfing. We've met
Matt.
We're looking forward to that. Love to thank Thraxis, Chronic, and Alpha Cult for joining us and bringing this out. And I'd like to thank you guys for all the hard work you've been doing and proud to be a part of this thing. And
Probably everyone's partners for putting up.
Indeed,
with it as well.
indeed.
Yes. All that time of bullshit.
That was a special mention because mine puts up with me being gone and hanging, looking after the kids, so I can do all this sort of stuff. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right, boys. Well, thank you again. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Massive shout outs to Steve, Pat, Sam, Chris, and Brad from Ascent to Rain. Go and listen.
Thank you,
Go
lads.
and listen. If it's not out now, it'll be out real soon. We will have links to everything. We'll have ticket links for the show. If you're going to be around there, you should absolutely go and check it out. Bring your mates, bring your mum, bring your grandma, bring everybody.
Yeah.
Pack that bitch out because I think it sounds like it's going to be an absolutely cracking show. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to be there. I'm sure Kyle will absolutely represent for us both. And thank you everyone for watching this video. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting subscribe. We are on a journey to try and get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it is very much appreciated. If you didn't like the video, hit that dislike button. That's what it's there for. And maybe subscribe anyway and just hate watch. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
But thank you very much for watching and or listening this far, everyone. Once again, I am the Reverend Raff along with the beer buddy Kyle. We are the two dudes who talk music. Take care of yourself and your mates, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really hope you had a good time. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell down there. It helps the channel grow. We are still a fairly young channel and we like to try and grow our audience all over the world. We do also, for those of you who are interested, have a Patreon. It's just a couple of bucks a month. At the moment, you get all the videos early and ad-free, but we are working on ways to increase the value of that and make it a bit more enticing. So don't forget to keep an eye out and check back on what's going on over there. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.